Alright, I think we are live. I think. Hopefully. Refresh. Alright, we're good. So, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be doing, commentary-wise. I guess I'll just be reacting to whoever decides to say hi. In the meantime, I guess nothing to do but to get started. Oh, nope. Not continue. We're starting a new game. I'm gonna name myself Biddy. And intro. I'm sure that guy's fine. See, they're still alive. They're fine. So obviously, the actual challenge won't start until we, have shadow Pokemon to catch. But once we do, we are going to stick with them and nothing else. Yeah, they can swim home easily. I'm sure that boat was right off of shore. I'm sure it was fine. I would love to start raising Pokemon other than my Eevee. Because right now, we do not want this Eevee. We want the evil things. Also, if I need to adjust audio levels for my microphone or the game, just let me know in chat. Alright, good. Audio is fine. Thank you. I'm sure that's where she is. I am so glad that I had older sisters, and they respected my privacy, I respected theirs. Not gonna use those, but we might sell those so that we can get more balls. Okay, what did... was that an important thing? I forget. It's been a while since I've... Okay. It was just telling us stuff we already knew. Breaking news. Those two guys are perfectly fine, I'm sure. See, they didn't even mention those two guys, so I'm sure they're fine. The Pokemon are probably gone, but those two guys, no one's worried about them. Is there a rank lower than number 1 assistant? There a number 0 assistant? Because that's what you might be. Especially with a Sunkern. That poses a real threat. You are a live audience, so even if I can't hear the clapping, you're still the live audience for the old sitcom. Chobin, the man who walks and looks like a gulpin. Even his eyes are gulpin. Children steal stuff all the time. Chobin, you might want to check your camera settings. You might need to zoom out a bit. We can hear every breath. Teleported to the other side of where I talked to her from. Imagine if the only voice acting in this game was Chogan breathing. Imagine if the only voice acting in Sword and Shield was Chogan breathing. He breaks out of the games and cameos in the mainline series just to breathe into the microphone. Yeah, it does suck that Jovi kinda doesn't have any role in this at all. She's just there. I think this side's faster. Can't remember where exactly in the lab he is. Where is Professor Crane? I do not remember. It's been way too long. Do you have a hint? Thank you, Shellhound 12. What did you say? Went downstairs. There he is, suddenly popped up here. As a kid, I thought this shit was the coolest thing ever. And as a kid, I was right, because this is still the coolest thing ever. Weird machine on your arm? Top-notch character design. Doesn't matter what the weird machine on your arm does. If you have a weird machine on your arm, then you're good to go. Oh no, plot's happening. What's that? We all know what that is. It's what we came here for. Alright. I do know that there's something we will need Eevee in our party for, just so that we can actually progress past the guy who gives you whatever evolution item. That, whatever we choose, it's not gonna matter. We're just gonna do it, and then box Eevee, and we will be good to go from there. Coliseum and XD had weird designs for the general world and like the vehicles, like that thing, but it's so goddamn cool. It sure isn't the only the only shadow Pokemon we'll have to catch. We'll get very accustomed to seeing them. I wish this music showed up more than just from that cutscene until we exit the building. Or I guess until we exit this whole area. Because it's really good music. Wait, I think she wanted to meet me in the, Did she want me to meet her in here? I cannot remember. No. I think... Hold on. Anyone remember, what the next flag is? I'll just go talk to people. I feel like there's one more event flag I need to hit before. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, here we go. Before I forget, I'm going to switch Teddy Ursa. Gonna go ahead and box Eevee until the moment we need it. Because I can't remember if there is any battle in between here and the next Shadow Pokemon we catch. Glad to hear you're having fun with the stream. I'm not exactly used to this, so I'm super nervous about how it's going, but I'm glad that it seems to be going well. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of Shadow Pokemon somewhere in Gathyon Port that we're gonna need to catch before we get too involved with anything. I think there's a Shadow Wingull and a Shadow Poochyena. I might be forgetting. I might be misremembering the other ones. The Wingull does sound familiar. It's... I just don't really remember where all of them are. Especially the early ones. I just remember coming back and doing a couple battles that I missed previously, and then having a team of level 40 Pokemon up against like a level 15 or even lower Poochyena. Anyway, thank you, Mystery Man. I'm sure you're a perfectly upstanding guy. You've certainly demonstrated your moral code. Zook looks like the guy who shoves people into lockers and says, "Are you locked inside Fort Nerd, nerd?" And then later on, we're gonna meet him outside of Fort Nerd. What a pleasant, wonderful old man. He seems like a great guy. Mr. Very Rich. He's a rich man. He is very rich. Surely he's doing nothing but good things with the vast amounts of wealth that he has. Hello, Aster! Of course we're not giving Pokemon therapy. What do we look like? Back to Kaminko's. Aha, here's where I need Eevee. I wonder if I can actually... Wait, no, right, those bridges are blocked off until after I get the part. And Krabby Club is probably also blocked off. I don't remember if there's anyone there. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to collect. Oh shoot, is he the same guy? Or does he just use the same model, I guess? Are there any other guys with this model? I've already heard a vote for Espeon, so... I mean, it's not like we're going to be evolving it or using it at all in the first place, but for after the game, we'll have an Espeon. Alright, back into the box with you. Right, I think... Do we need to hit this flag first, or... Okay. Kaminko's Manor first. I'm going to check the Krabby Club to see if we can get one more shadow. No, I'm just gonna commit to Kaminko's Manor, and then we'll worry about other stuff later. We can wipe the floor with Chobin again. It'll be easier this time. Even if we do only have one Pokemon. And he has... how many? Doesn't matter, they're Sunkern and Magikarp, it's fine. Piece of cake. Chobin, I think you need to get your glasses checked. You might need a new prescription. Unless you invented those glasses yourself, and that's why they're not great at detecting strangers. Absolute worst role model. I got distracted. What did you say? Okay, it is at Gation's work. Yeah, he definitely invented those glasses. And I do think, Jovi probably hangs around the manor because of Chobin being Chobin. I think that's cute. Galaxme, glad to see you here. Right, yeah. Yeah. At the bridge. No? Do I need to talk to someone else in the shop? Maybe the flag is here. Oh, the flag's here. Good luck with school stuff, Silver Explorer. Thanks for coming by. Keep talking. I'll try. I'm not great at stream of consciousness, but that's part of why I'm doing this, so I can get better. Alright, machine part obtained. Now we can actually progress with the challenge. We can catch some more Shadow Pokemon. Thank you, guys. I'm doing my best to be confident. I totally have this completely and utterly under control. Obviously. Definitely. Grab this Pokeball. 3 of them. Nice. We'll need as many of those as we can get. Is there something around the other side? Yes. Is there a trainer down here? No, but there's an item box. I love how these games depicted Pokeballs in the overworld as, like, chests rather than just straight up Pokeballs. It's a really clever choice they made. It gives older RPG vibes. A wickedly tough Pokemon, you said? I'd love to see it. Aha! I was right about a Puchian. Let's get rid of the Zubat first. Oh no, I can't escape! My only Pokemon can't escape! Trying to paralyze it before I catch it. I mean, I'm sure that I could literally just toss a ball and it'll catch it, but this'll help. I'm gonna go ahead and call out of reverse move before I catch it. Just so that's not lingering for the next battle. This animation has been ingrained in my mind since 2005. This game was my childhood, and there was a long time where I just didn't play this for some reason, and it's a shame because it's a really fun game, and I wanted to do something familiar for my first stream. Future streams, I think I want to play some other games that I haven't played before. One of the series that I really want to devote to a stream as a first experience is the Metal Gear Solid series. So I think whenever I finish this challenge, I want to see about playing that on stream. It'll give me motivation to actually play through it all the way, rather than just playing through it once and then forgetting about it. Think I'll ever play any Pokemon fan games, they say, as I have a fan game in development on hold. But yeah, I've covered music from Pokemon Unbound and Pokemon Rejuvenation, so I've obviously played through them before, but I might wanna do a playthrough of them on stream at some point. I do plan to continue making music. I'm never gonna really stop with that, but I'm trying to teach myself that I don't have to rely on music for my channel image. It's still something I keep as a passion, but creativity for music, whether it's an original work or a cover of something, creativity is fickle, and sometimes I'll have the urge to do an entire thing in the course of an afternoon. Sometimes I will have a music file, an FL Studio file, open on my computer for a whole month with no changes done to it. And I just wanna... This feels like something I can more reliably do on a routine basis, rather than music, which... I want to keep that as something that I do when I feel like it, not when people expect me to, you know? Low HP and paralysis is probably a bit overkill for catching this, but it's fine. We're gonna catch it before the calls go through, so they'll just have to be in reverse mode for a little bit. There might be one more trainer in Gathion Port that has a shadow Pokemon. I can't remember. I'll check the Krabby Club next. Or maybe it's that sailor over there? I don't know. I don't think it's that guy, but not sure. Oh right, this is just a house. What do you have to say? Buddy, I think you missed some news. I think you need to get a TV somewhere in here and catch up on stuff. Something happened with that cruiser. Also, I think these are TCG art on the wall. I'm not 100% sure. I know I've seen that Pikachu render before. I just don't know if it's TCG or it might be from Hey You Pikachu. I'm not sure. Yeah, living in this house would be unfortunate if you'd think that the I think the when the over here it said the controls are unresponsive when I approached it, so I don't know if it automatically... No, it doesn't. Huh. Oh, I'll see if... I'll go ahead and battle him. Alright. Don't think this is a battle with any shadow Pokemon, but it'll knock down the gauge for Teddiursa a bit. So, no harm. Even if we're not going through the purification process for all of these Pokemon, only the absolutely necessary ones, it still helps to have their gauges all the way down so we have all of their moves at our disposal. TM45. Not that we're actually going to use that, but for later playthroughs I might want to keep that in mind. I don't remember what move that is. Oh, it's Attract. That's... Maybe it'll be useful for another run, but not this one. Old love. Yes, I know. No, I don't know. Oh! Pokemon Center, exposition. I think I'm a pretty tough trainer. I've got Pokemon in severe need of therapy. Is this the wing golf that you were talking about, or is it just a normal wing golf? Nope, it's just a normal one. And I'm just gonna Shadow Blitz. Oh, that other boat was not the one. The intro boat wasn't the thing that old man was talking about. It was the cruiser on the west side of town. Funniest reason for using exclusively shadows? Procrastination. He'll get to purifying them eventually. It'll happen at some point. In the distant future. Yeah, I don't think there are any other Pokemon in here. Did I talk to you already? Oh! You guys! Mr. Cool Man. It's Cool Guy. Thanks for the advice, guy. Ardos isn't the Kool-Aid man, Eldis is. He's the one that's red. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Celebi is taking a vacation. They'll show up for one round at Agate Forest, Agate Village, but they don't really want to commit to hanging around here waiting for me. Thanks for the extra things that I will never read. Right, yeah, yeah, I need to deliver it upstairs, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Not sure. Just in this room? Haha, here we go. I think I'm actually going to purify Lediba, so that that can be the tutorial one, since we're not going to be using it anyway. I need to rewatch Dogs in Love. That was a it was an incredible experience of a video. Oh, right, need to talk to Egan. Might have been faster to go the other way. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, there he is. There's the guy. Surprise! It's me. Alright, see you around, Keys. Let's see if it actually is faster to go this way. Yeah, I think it is. I'll worry about that item ball a little bit. Oh. I'm gonna pause right here while I feed the cat. I will be right back. We're back. Very loud outside. They're going into reverse mode like crazy. This run through. Wonder if it's like coded to be more frequent leading up to the Relic Forest Purify event, because it teaches you to call, and that it lowers your heart gauge more. Or maybe I'm just reading into it and gamblers fallacying the mechanics of calling. I am wondering what sounds from outside are actually being picked up on my mic, and what'll show up in the VOD when I watch it back through. Big train horn out of nowhere, just interrupting everything. Environmental music. Oh, that's good. I was worried that there was more noise coming through, but glad to hear it's only me. Alright. Since we're out of battle, I'm going to go ahead and use one of those potions, just so we don't have to walk back to the Pokemon Center. We're just not using items in battle. I think this game might have a Shadow Zigzagoon or Limeane or something. I don't think there was one in Coliseum, because that was mostly Gen 2 Pokemon, but I think there might be one in this one. It might be Purifying Poochyena as our example instead. Just because it's going down so much. We'll see how it pans out. one of these three will get purified, and we will not worry about the other two. Whatever the other two happen to be will be my front of party, because I think after this we have to fight Egan, and I don't want to accidentally have a purified Pokemon at the front. Yeah, I think we're gonna be using Poochyena as the purified fodder. Because Lediba is just not going into reverse mode enough to lower it in time. The first time I did this challenge, or the first time I tried it, I did not know that Lediba and Poochyena were available at this point. So I was going through all of this with just Teddiursa, and that was a nightmare. I am very glad that I learned that these existed. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep them out. Sorry about that. Alright, we're gonna switch to Heady Ursa so that we don't bite it before the end of this, because I think if I go to the Pokemon Center, all of these battles reset. I think it's designed that way so that they can be repeatedly battled to keep purifying. But I guess we might be doing that anyway. Or I guess Puchien is the one we're purifying anyway. So it being unconscious isn't a big deal. Old Man Crone. What the names of people in Foray are fascinating. Rude. And there goes Ladybug. I hope that when I go to heal, I will not have to battle all of these trainers again. I hope they are optional rebattles. Oh yeah, I think they will be optional rebattles next time. I think it's only the first time that they're mandatory. Because it would be really annoying if they weren't. Yeah, we're gonna put Poochyena in the back so that when we purify it, it will not be sent out immediately in the next battle. Oh, he battles us before we purify, not after. Why did I think it was after? Is there something that happens after, or... I might be thinking of Colosseum. I think there was a battle in Relic Forest. In Colosseum. Alright, the only... one of two of the only purifications we're gonna do. Not gonna worry about nicknaming them since, again, not a member of the team. And the ones we actually are using can't be nicknamed, so... Oh yeah, he sends us choice messages. I almost forgot about that. I'm gonna grab some more Pokeballs, I think. Okay, maybe we're not going to. Alright, I need to box Poochyena. Almost forgot. Alright. Oh, hey! I forgot you were here. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. Huh. Wonder what that's about. Alright, let's just blitz through this. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal. That's awkward. Wait, I think it heals after each of these battles. I can't remember. Hopefully it heals after each of these battles, otherwise we're gonna have a time. I think it'll be fine. It did not heal. Okay. No, no, I do not use items, do not use items. We might be cooked. Oh boy. Please tell me I don't need to battle people again after this. After I go to heal. Since these are all scripted battles. Rather than the real Mount Battle challenge. Oh right, we get sent back here after every battle. Right. Because the respawn points are bugged in this game. At least I think they're bugged, and I hope this wasn't an intentional choice. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that potion. Or just give them to my Pokemon to hold so that I cannot accidentally use them. Perfectly normal ways to handle that situation. Alright, good. We don't have to redo battles. Still need to do redo this one because we lost, but... Oh! That's some really cute rematch dialogue. I've never seen that before. That's adorable. Oh, nope. We're gonna get rid of Swablu first. Alright, that went a lot smoother. Okay, it was only 2 battles before we got to meet him. That's good. Don't have to... I think in Colosseum, you had to go through the entire first 10 before... We are at Mount Battle, and momentarily we will be done with Mount Battle for the time being. Get rid of the Doduo first, because... Okay, it might not actually have a flying type move, but I was worried. Guess we'll never find out. I would love to see Colosseum re-released with Pokemon XD's mechanics, like the Shadow type matchups and all the extra moves. It would be so much more fun than the original no type effectiveness, one single move Shadow mechanics that we had in Colosseum before. That's a big part of why I like XD so much more than Colosseum, because of the bigger variety in Shadow moves. Although they should still name Reverse Mode Hyper Mode again. That was a cooler name. Reverse Mode is a weird name, and that was one of the few downgrades. Oh, now we can get Pokeballs at Agate Village. That's good. Wait, right, I needed to... I'll worry about that in a minute. I thought there was a cutscene before we could back out of that, but I guess we had to walk forward a little bit. Go ahead and buy 10. Get the Premier Ball too. Right, and we need to take the potions from these guys. I'm just gonna sell all of these. I'm gonna buy another 10 Pokeballs, just so I have them. Not gonna spend too much money because I would like to save some for Great Balls when we get access to those. Yeah, I will admit that Wes has a cooler design overall, but I like this version of the Snag Machine better. Wes's Snag Machine is a little bit weird. Cool, but weird. Right, these losers. I only just noticed that the Cypher Peons in this game have a pauldron on one shoulder. I wonder if those are their Snag Machines. Like, obviously they never actually snag your Pokemon in battle, but I wonder. That Hound Hour is going to make things so much easier for us moving forward. Of course, it is entirely possible that we will lose and need to catch something from someone else first. Yeah, I think we might be a bit cooked. Literally, because he uses fire types. We're gonna Supersonic. Don't actually need to worry about the Shadow Blitz, because we are also Shadow. I am so glad I did not purify Teddiursa. I'm so glad I used Poochyena as fodder. I'm glad I have a paralysis move. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think we're gonna need to come at these guys from a different... Unless... Fuck it, we ball. Dang it, nope. We're cooked. Yep, let's try getting a water type first from Blue 6. I think Blue 6 has a sphere. Hopefully this'll go better. Oh no, Fire's power was weakened. Here comes the boy. Alright, we need to not play around. We need to fully eliminate that Goldeen. Alright. There goes Latiba. Come on! Paralyze! I know you can do it! You got this! Come on. I believe in you. Finally! We got this. Nope. We got this. It'll catch. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Let's go! All right. Is there a healing machine? Yes! Okay, cool. You're going in front. And now we can... Oh yeah. They're still figuring out their ranks. Their numbers. This one will be so much better. That was a mess the first time. Get rid of the Slugma ASAP. Thanks! Thanks for the burn! Really appreciate it. But yeah, now we are getting to the meat of the challenge. being underleveled constantly. Luckily, these the level 17 Pokemon that we get from these guys makes up for the level difference a little bit, but it's still gonna be an uphill battle. A lot of uphill battles. I'm gonna start throwing balls here. One shake. Let's go! Did it. Still not as clean of a battle as I would have liked, but we managed to make it through at that time, so whatever works, works. Problem with Spheal is, unfortunately, Shadow Wave just does not have a lot of power in it. Whereas here, we're gonna mow through these guys with Shadow Blitz. I believe that's no, that's not the Shadow. Right, he has a Gulpin that's his Shadow Pokemon. It's not Grass type, but it is green. Or was it the Pineco? No, I think it's a Gulpin. It's hard to remember what all are the shadow Pokemon we find and when we find them, because there were only 386 Pokemon this generation, and there were 2 games to split those between. Oh, it was the C-Dot. Maybe it's Purpsix with the Gulpin, even though it's green, it's a poison type. Let's go! First try. Piece of cake. Purpsix does have the Gulpin, yellow has a Mareep, brown has a Baltoy, I think. To be fair, I think they chose these names themselves. Doesn't make it any less strange, but it's just their only naming sensibilities, rather than the entire regions in this case. I think I'm going to switch C-Dot. Actually, summary, Shadow Wave, and low special attack. Reasonable special attack and Shadow Wave. So we're going to switch. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. Welcome back. Oh, we're sending out the Baltoy first thing, huh? Guess maybe you only have 2 Pokemon? In that case, Teddiursa will come back out. gonna go ahead and finally call Teddy Ursa, since I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, we've already reached the end of Ladybuzz relevance, pretty much. Ladybuzz was really only useful for the trainers in Agate Village, because trying to go through that with only a Teddiursa is a nightmare. Where was this luck earlier? Piece of cake. God, I love the music in this. I might have made an error in my calculations. I do not want Sphere. Oops. Shadows that Baltoy with the electric. There we go. Alright. Swap to Teddiursa. gonna call right now, just to minimize how much damage it does to itself. Right. That's a thing that can happen. I forgot that was a thing that can happen. Everyone gets paralyzed. Oh shoot, does Marine get Thunder Wave? Does it get Thunder Wave before it's purified, or is that the move that it gets when it's purified? Fourth slot, okay, hold on. I'm going to attack with how I'm doing. And then throw the ball. Piece of cake. We're gonna go heal. We don't need to worry about enemies. See, I'm using Shadow Pokemon. Obviously, I'm on your side. I'm not trying to steal all of them from your organization. I'm just borrowing your Marie. Borrowing, yeah. I'll give it back eventually. When you learn not to be when you learn that yellow is not a good color on. The power strangers. You know, maybe I should have, next time I stream, I should have chat visible on screen. I should figure out how to make that work. This one was just a, this'll just be our test, run to make... I'm just getting used to the process of streaming. Probably going to end today at like the 3-hour mark or so, and then we'll pick this up again next Tuesday, probably. Because I am having a lot of fun having chat right next to me. Having people to watch and respond to, even if when people watch this after the stream, when people watch the VOD, it's... I think I set it so that the chat will be visible. But it won't be on screen, so... I also don't know how much latency there is. I can't remember if I set it to low latency or forgot to. Oh, hello! Hello, Tangent. Tangent 128. Alright. I do remember Roselia. Trust me, we will need Roselia. We will need Roselia for a long time. Okay, I'll see you around dusk. I will, hopefully see you next week. And until then, I will just be here. I will set up chat on the right side of the screen, probably. And yeah, that'll be... I'm definitely looking forward to keeping this up. I'm glad that people are interested in this. Is there a reason this door is open? I think this was one of the locations in Coliseum 2, so there might have been like an item in there or something. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, Spore would be a lot better than Grass Whistle, but unfortunately, we have to make do with Grass Whistle when we get Roselia. And it'll be vital. Duskull are cute. Hoenn has some pretty top-notch character designs. XD001. Wonder what that's about. See, it's funny, whenever I'm not actively trying to catch a shadow Pokemon, this challenge is easy. Because we've got a whole team of Pokemon that have always super effective moves. It's just when we have to actually catch something, that's when we have a struggle. And we want to catch as much as we can the first time around for this challenge, because trying to track down Mirror B it's going to be inconvenient, to say the least. And at a certain point in the game, we will be stuck with what we have for a moment. No, Dragonite isn't even slightly the challenge I'm worried about in this run. That's locked. I'm actually going to switch to Mareep, I think, after this round, so that Mareep can get its gauge lowered a bit. Bye-bye, birdie. I appreciate that this guy had both of the hone fossils. That's a... You don't really see the fossil Pokemon all that much, and... This game and Colosseum both... They both... The choices in Pokemon almost seem like a randomizer, because anything could be thrown at you rather than the same Pidgeys, the same Poochyenas and whatnot. With this, who knows what they're going to toss out at you, and half the time they're late game Pokemon, even if they're first stage, like Shuppet and Swinub. You don't really see that a lot in main series. Damn. No paralysis, but that's fine. I can just catch it. It's just a Spinnerack. Oh! Paralyzed! Spoke too soon. Piece of cake. Okay, I won't be able to go down there until later. Aha. Find it interesting that Lavrina was the one that specifically had the breakthrough for Shadow Lugia. Don't really have much witty commentary at the moment. It's a bit of a quiet part of the stream. I love how gulping just bounces. Oh shoot, I forgot that this Numel was a shadow Pokemon. Numel's animations are so ridiculous in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and toss a ball. Don't wanna drag this out too long. Who you calling tiny? Alright, good, we hit. Dang. That was a lot of damage for each individual hit. 4 times weakness. Doesn't play around. To switch one of my earbuds real quick. This field's not gonna last much longer. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Need to get rid of that Natu soon, hopefully. There we go. Once I'm done with this battle, I'm gonna backtrack real quick. Heal. That's gonna do a lot. Well, I mean, we are using kind of this, so... Well, didn't help you, buddy. Alright. Backtrack. Backtracking. Yeah, the AI was not the smartest in this generation. Is it down here? No. Right, here's the lobby. I love how they have, like, cushions here, like they were expecting visitors. I'm a visitor. Hope they don't mind if I just take a seat here. Wait, I wanted to move Numal into the team. Actually, it's only 14. I'll stick with what I have. Right, that's the locked door. Okay. Gotta check this elevator real quick. I don't remember what's here. Oh, another healing thing. Rude! I'm wondering if that healing thing means that there are other Cypher peons elsewhere, and that the healing thing means we're about to get to Labrina. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this Abra. Because it's doing a lot of damage. Damn. Sometimes I forget that Houndour is Dark type. I just think of Houndour as Fire type, and then am occasionally reminded that it has two types. And he's gone. Oh, this is just an empty room, other than the guy and the item. Morbid. It's Morbid time. Knock out this Lotad, focus fire on it, and whatever's behind it. For some reason, I always forget that Staryu exists. It's a funny little guy, but I don't know, I forget that it's like another Gen 1 Pokemon, even though it's been like a major Pokemon in the anime. It was one of Misty's first season Pokemon, so you'd think I'd remember it. But nope, I'm always just pleasantly surprised that this weird little thing exists. Still wondering where this Shroomish is, unless it's not in this specific location. What's wrong with Cypher's security? I do really appreciate this healing spot. Saves me some backtracking. This is a trap. It was not a trap. Up or left? L-Rock. Hello, Relic. Nice to see you. Yeah, I'm going to just knock out Swab really quickly. We're actually probably going to wrap up soon. For the time being, and pick this up next Tuesday. Because we are reaching the 3-hour mark, and as much as I would love to keep going for indefinitely, I don't want to go too overboard each day. I want to split this up. I want this as a good routine thing. Unfortunately, the routine in question is probably going to still be Tuesdays at this exact time, so you might not be able to catch much live in the future either, unless I figure out a different time to make it work. There goes Ball Toy. Cypher R&D coffee. I prefer tea. So, I'm sorry, but we cannot agree on this matter, Mr. Coffee. I've been trying to cut back caffeine, but every time I try to cut out caffeine, it is never worth it. I am just so tired when I am uncaffeinated. Yeah, I've tried cutting out specific sources of caffeine, and I've always just gotten, like, for soda, I crave the fizz of it. It's not even about the caffeine when soda's involved, it's about the fizz. Fruit juice to plain carbonated water isn't a bad idea. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is find that shroomish you mentioned, and then save and call it a day for the time being. Just because part of it is also one of my roommates is gonna be walking in around 10 or so I want to wrap up before then. If we can manage to finish before the before 10 o'clock, then by all means we'll get to the end. But oh shit! Forgot about the Carvana. I'm not risking the Thunder Shock on Carvana. I am, however, going to risk a Pokeball. Piece of cake! Oh god, I think I had a Primo guide back in the day, but I don't know where it is. I still have my Pokemon Ranger Primo guide. And I think I have pieces of my Emerald guide. The binding has not held up over the years. I have opened that thing many times. Alright, I'm gonna swap Sfeel out for Carvana. Especially now that it's about to be purified. I want to have Carvana on the team instead. Fortunately, that means the full backtrack. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, I found that Shadow Wave being a spread move kinda has the downside of not doing as much damage as you'd like it to. Especially when you want to focus on a single Pokemon. I think I will go ahead and put Numel on the team. Goodbye, C-Dot. Nopia. What a name. Alright, that did not do as much damage as I would have liked. I'm just gonna focus on Julie. Dunsparce! My good buddy Dunsparce. How much defense does Chimecho have? Alright, that's over with. Jeez. I guess it is a single stage Pokemon. Or, well, it was introduced as a single stage Pokemon before it got a baby form. And down Dunsparce goes. I think I'm actually going to go heal, and then I'm gonna call it for the day, because it's almost 10 o'clock on my end. For one, I want to get better sleep, and for two, roommate is probably gonna come in soon, and I don't really want to be interrupted by the door. Oh wait, I think I hear him. Alright, I just let him know to be quiet for a little bit while we wrap up. But yeah, I am going to save here and call it a day for the time being. Alright, so thank you for coming to this. It's been fun. I wanna keep doing this probably as a weekly thing. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.